cartoon and stuff. It's like, what is that on your head?
It's, well, it's a Pikachu scrunchie. You know, I thought, you know, what says Shadowrun more than a Pikachu scrunchie?
I can think of a lot of things. In fact, all possible things say Shadowrun more than what's on your head right now.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. We'll just have to agree to disagree on that one. So, hello everyone. I'm Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite.
I'm Sprinkles. Yep, I'm probably the reason you're here.
I'm very excited today because look, Ma, no wires. So
yeah, I can go like woo, and I can go like woo, and I can it's good, it's good.
Pikachu's very sixth world. I agree, KB Tips. I agree.
Hi, Ice Bunny. Hi, Stumpomatic. Hi, Fractalite. Hi, Krillin. Thanks for representing my glorious Royal Highness in chat. So, hi, everybody. Hi, KB Tibbs.
Thank you for the tip on that, KB Tips. Yeah, I've stopped muting the mic during the holding screen until they fix that bug in OBS where the mic's muting globally because somebody had sent me a tip on Reddit, but then I couldn't find the link.
Yeah, it's tough when people send her links in chat because then they go zoom and then she can't look at them.
So yeah, if you're ever sending me links, Discord is the best place for links. Yes, Renraku. See, if you're talking Shadowrun lore, yes, Krellin points out that Renraku is obviously Nintendo. So there, Sprinkles. So there.
I don't know. I need to see the receipts on that one, Krellin. I'm not sure I agree.
So hi everybody. Obviously this is a non-standard time. Hi Turtleneck there. Hi. Gorilla says Shadowrun more. Possibly.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the resubscription, Symptomatic! Yay! That's so great! Thank you! We are really glad to have you here, Stumpomatic, and we're honored that you would stay with us, even after a whole month!
So you guys see what Nightbot just said. Trying a thing today because shit continues to be ridiculous in the United States, and the stuff going on in Houston is really, really bad. And I remember in 2006 watching the Katrina stuff going down, and I think everybody thinks it's just like maybe a normal flood or something, but it looks really, really bad. So gonna try to raise some money for the Red Cross, and there are lots of really good ways you can donate to help. There are a lot of local food banks. There's a lot of links going around on Twitter. Not here to argue which is the best one, but the Red Cross is doing work out there, and they are a nonprofit, and so and they integrate with Tiltify, which made it really easy for me to set up a donation thing where I could get notifications about it. So we're gonna try to raise money for the Red Cross. And don't feel pressured for it, because, you know, I'm just glad you guys are here. But if you were gonna if you're on the fence and you were like, I don't know, maybe I could spare $25. Would you spare the $25 if Mo did a dance for you? Because that's a thing that can happen.
Really? We're gonna go there?
Yeah, we're gonna go there, Sprinkles. But if they donate $50, then you get to do a sonnet or do a dramatic reading of a poem of their choice. And song lyrics do count as a poem, so I just want to put that into your brain.
You mean I might get to do acting? It's been a long time. That would be really great. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna match the first $250 with the donations. And because I'm matching them, Microsoft will also match them. So you can triple your money and maybe get and thank yous will come for every donation, but there are special bonuses for those two levels. And so if you hit the macro donate, you can get the link. It's also in Discord, and it'll also pop up every 12 minutes. But I also don't want you guys to feel pressured. I just wanted there to be a fun way for people who wanted to help to find a way to help.
Yeah. Because helping's good, you know? It's a very queenly thing to help. Yeah.
Yeah, KP tips. That last 10% of people sounds terrible. I agree with you. Those might be the wrong people.
Well, oh, BP Phantom is bowing low to the floofiest queen of all. Oh, he says, "Hail, Queen Sprinkles, queen of the arts, queen of our hearts." Oh, you made a poem, BP Phantom. Yeah, well done. Thank you, BP Phantom. It is good to see you here, sir.
All right. So, Anonymous just donated $25. All right. Wow! Okay, well, we don't need to know who Anonymous is to do the dance breaks to Sprinkles. You're going to have to take a side seat. What? What? It's true. It's what happened.
I protest this. Remember me.
Okay, that happened fast. Thank you to Anonymous. I will be matching your donations. So will Microsoft. So that's $75 right there, going to people who help. Well, hello there. Somebody seems to have summoned me. Well, that's very exciting. I didn't think Sprinkles was ever going to give up your right hand. So I'm going to hop over. So we promised that for $25, you do a dance party for like a minute or so. Unfortunately, the Shadowrun music is not the best for dance parties. I mean, it's good. But I'm just going to hop over and mute it for a second. We're going to hop back over to Spotify. There will be Shadowrun at some point today. But I am so excited, you guys. This is so generous. So I'm going to hop over. And we're going to find something dancey. And then you're going to dance. Well, in the meantime, hello, everyone. Hello. I'm so glad to see you. If you haven't met me. Oh, Mal, thank you so much. Every bit helps. That $5 is super generous. And that's $15 that's going to go to a really worthy cause. So thank you for your generosity. So we're going to go ahead and find a song. Robot Stunt Club. That sounds like it might be dancey. So let's see what Spotify has to say about that. I could probably work with this. It's playful. I don't know. I don't think it's dancey enough. Maybe Pixel Monkey Adventure is dancey. I love that there's this list of things that we don't have to worry about copyright strikes on. What's got enough danciness? And I don't have chat up. Oh, if we hit the goal, Mo should dance the system is down dance. Yeah, we should definitely do that. All right, I could do this. It's got a little beat. Oons, oons, oons. Yeah, you can dance along too. Oons, 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 oons. Oh, Mo may be an anagram for emo, but I can get down too. See? Literally down. Did you see what I did there? Are we not here? Did you guys say that you're not hearing it? That's interesting. So I'm curious about that because that's so strange. Why is desktop audio because it's coming through on the mic. That's so strange. But you guys heard all the other music, maybe? That's really weird. Were you hearing the Shadowrun music earlier? Bro was breakdancing to an empty void. That's super strange. What? And I'm getting OBS. I don't understand you right now. Okay, so no one got any music at all earlier, which is super fun. I wonder if this has something to do with the headphones, because I'm getting it here, but let's see. I'm just gonna go into the properties of this desktop audio thing. This is super exciting. I know. No, I don't want the speakers. What's going to the headphones? That's what I want. I want the output that's going there. Do you have music now? How's that? Is that actual music? Okay, well, let's go back to what we were doing. I'd like to see what it looked like, just me rocking out on my own. Oh, KB Tips says Sprinkles healed the stream. Was it Sprinkles? I don't think it was Sprinkles. We probably shouldn't give her credit for stuff she hasn't done. This is subtle work. We call it an isolation. You know, sometimes in dance class, we just do that for hours. Dance class! I think we just learned something about Mo. That's... Oh, yeah. Well, I like to broaden my horizons, so I've been taking a few dance classes, but not much. I'm not going to ask about the logistics, because I wasn't there, but... Do a little head roll. Alright, that's the thing that we did. Thank you for the generous donation. We got, like, dance, and we got a bonus dance, because the audio went weird. And... that's good. Anonymous also helped us figure out, because I'm all like, you guys are definitely hearing music and this is a thing that's happening. How embarrassing is that? I mean, really. I mean, how embarrassing. I did think it was a little weird that the desktop audio slider wasn't moving, but the thing was, the mic was showing it, because I guess maybe it was hearing it from my headphones. I don't know. Oh, I've been taking a little bit of hip-hop, but also, it was recommended that I take some jazz also. It gives good foundational work. I'm not much of a ballet guy myself. It's not that I don't like ballet, it just doesn't have enough ounce for me. Oh, you're an ounce guy. Which is, Mo, we have terms of service here on Twitch. You can't keep unzipping your hoodie like that. At least, you know, not until we hit our goal. Mo, I need you to, you know, cover up some of the chest hair, okay? Okay. Well, again, thank you so much, Anonymous. That was such a wonderful start for me to the stream. So, thank you. Thank you for helping a great cause. So, all right. Is it time for Shadowrun? It might be time for Shadowrun. We're getting solid 15, 20 minutes in. So, our happy... really, it's Magic Mo. That's for a nighttime stream. Yeah. So... And so that's gonna, so thank you guys. We've already made progress. That's so exciting. So I'm gonna put them over here. This gives me a nice little shelf too. I don't even have to put them on the boot rack. But I feel very proud of myself for the boot rack optimization. But, so welcome in, everyone. Oh, it's nighttime on the East Coast. Yeah, but it's still sunny here. And I think there's, I think there's regulations. So if you're just joining us, After Dark, the Magic Mo story. He's just a puppet down on his luck, trying to make it big. That'll be the next script we'll write for him. So, okay. Yeah, we could have done that yesterday. I would have woken up my husband, or he would have come out in the middle of the night and been like, what are you doing? So if you're just joining us, I'm Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite. That was Mo. He's one of my two puppets, and you can see why we call ourselves the Muppet Mafia. And thank you to our two generous donors so far today. We are raising money for and we had a resub. So generous, everybody. So someone tell Theater Nerd about the Magic Mouse story. Yeah, would have been really great. I'm not saying it can't happen at some point. It just can't happen today. That's all I'm saying. Did anyone clip it? Clip it good. That's a problem. Puppets wear 50% less clothes than normal people. And so yes, the stripping is a lot less time consuming. You know what? This camera thing, I don't know. Well, whatever. Just, it's doing the autofocus thing, and I turn that off, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Fine, camera. I see you. I see what you're doing. There's no good way to explain most stripping on Twitch. It's not clear whether the TOS applies to Muppets. Well, and the TOS is specific about nipples. My puppets do not have nipples. So we've gone off topic, I think, a little bit. I think we're gonna switch over, and I gotta warn you, we're still on the buggy ass new version of OBS. So, if this crashes, then we're gonna restart the stream in a second. So stay with us. Okay, switching over. Yay! You get to see my processes list. Is so exciting, but you also get to see a bunny. Good times. We did not crash. We've got that, and we could turn the music back up, which you couldn't hear before anyway, so that's fun. Muppets tripping on the... Yeah. So, straight up, like, okay, couple things. I'm gonna go turn on the air conditioning really quick, because it's a lot hotter up here than I thought it was gonna be, so it's just gonna be better for everybody. So... Fan. Back in hot weather mode. All right. Bunny, 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 bunny. Have we talked about the fact that there's an improv game called Bunny Bunny where you just go bunny, 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 and you pass focus across the circle? It's really fun to get a room full of adults to do that. So, if you're just joining us, I'm Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite, and this is Shadowrun Sunday. And, you know, it's also fun because the reason this has weird character boxes is because we got a follower with a name in Japanese. And I recognize one of the characters, which is Nani, but I don't know the rest of the name. But welcome, new follower. Cool to have somebody following from Japan. So, we have you. Okay, we did talk about that, so I will not talk about that. So let's do... there's 2 points. A, to strip away self-consciousness. Well, 3 points. 3 points. The first would be to strip away self-consciousness. The second would be to learn focus. Because a lot of it, like, your style, trying to get players to start making eye contact with each other and connecting as human beings, because it's really important, you know, in an intro improv class. And the third is to build energy, to get energy levels up. Like, a lot of people, especially when you're teaching, like, at the end of the day, like, getting people who have been going through a work day and they're just like, ugh, it doesn't make for very good improv scenes. So you kind of have to, like, hit a reset on the day. 3 reasons. Yes, that's what I was trying to reference in failing. So I'm really digging the headphones with the Pikachu scrunchy vibe. I'm thinking I'm super pro streamer right now. Super pro streamer. I can't believe we've been doing this a year, you guys. That's a long time. I'm feeling much more pro today with the wireless headphones. I don't know why I waited so long to do this, but it was long overdue. Oh, that's why, because I still had these plugged in, and so it was I don't know. Oh, is that why? Is this? No, they're not playing music. Super legit. It hasn't seemed like a year. So let's get our bearings. What were we doing? Oh, so if you're just joining us, this is episode 4, I think. It's a bar for pro streamers, Claudia. So I think we're good. And Claudia seems plenty pro to me. She has good energy. Let's see. So if you haven't joined us for any of our other Shadowrun Hong Kong streams, this here, Get Some Rest, is a trap. You have horrible nightmares. Hi, Jason WFD. Hello. I'm glad we are enjoying it so far. Kindly Chung is great. We really like playing around with her. I see Claudia's probably more pro than I am. I mean, she does it more, so that's fine. I'm just happy I have wireless headphones finally, and that they're working. So that's good. Yeah, it's weird that it's only been a year. I mean, if you want to count the stuff with HRPG, that started like a year and a half ago, but my channel didn't start up until a year ago. Not sure you're hearing music. You are, it's just really quiet, but I can fix that for you because I have the levels. You'll just have to deal with the bunny for a second. So there's that, and then if you want more music, I could give you more music. Fractalite, for some reason, you said it's super faint, and I thought you said it's super fart, which makes no sense, but gave me a giggle, so I thought I'd share that with you. Have the money! Input type. I love how awesomely large this menu is. You could just spend all day doing things like that. So, let's close that. Hey guys, we have karma. We have karma. Super fart. That's your battle cry from now on, Fractalite. Well chosen. Because it will confuse your enemies. And in that moment of confusion, you can strike. Take that to the bank. Kindly is amazing and terrifying, which is a good thing for a woman to be. I'd like to think that, I came to terms with being intimidating a long time ago because it was feedback I always got at work. So now I'd like to be amazing and terrifying, more like Galadriel than Queen Beryl, you know. Spoon! Oh, Spoon is the best battle cry. It's a solid battle cry. I kind of like Super Fart. I'm a bit more partial to that now that we've introduced that into the battle cry market. Okay, so we've got 8 points, which is good. We could do like a big jump somewhere. So we could do spirit summoning, or we could just, because the extra etiquette might be useful. Those are always helpful. I kind of feel like, the other option is we could go for more spirit summoning, or, because willpower, we could do 7 willpower and then just like super max out our magic, but I was much happier with my magic situation after we got our new spells last time. So yes, I'm hearing some yes etiquette. So yeah, let's do that. So then the next question is, what etiquette? Socialite would have been useful in the last the Mafia's catchphrase before we make someone happy. Oh, I like that. So if you're just joining us, we refer to ourselves as the Muppet Mafia, and we consider ourselves to be an organized joy syndicate, and Turtleneck's suggesting that we yell super fart right before we make someone happy. So that's, it probably make them giggle. Thank you for the follow, Foxy the Raposo. Yeah, I know, Fractalite. What was I telling you guys last night? I'm not sure you were here last night, but we were talking about Exalted. I'm like, guys, I think Exalted's more complicated than Shadowrun. That book is absurd. And so, like, Tyler's like, I sent the book over, and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't make heads or tails of the charms. So anyway, security, gang, socialite, academic. So, Fractalite asks if you should make a battle cry command that says super fart. I am not opposed to that. Socialite TV star run. Security, but we haven't killed my brother yet. So he's no security. So in a pinch he can help, right? Socialite or academic. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with socialite. That was my first instinct and it seems like a good one, so thank you for the follow, New Dawn Alpha. Welcome in. Welcome in. May pull up a chair. If you're just joining us, this is a special time for our Shadowrun Sundays. And we're normally broadcast at 10 a.m. Pacific. But I am going to take a look at the numbers. Like, if we get more folks, maybe I'll consider moving the time. I'm not opposed to sleeping in, mind you. But thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so we got 2 more. And I don't think there's anything else useful we can do with that. I'm not going to play with ranged combat. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Nope. I mean, could do key casting, but I think we're just gonna. We're conjuring. So, conjuring might be useful because there's a couple of spells that are really good that require a basic level of conjuring. It's the TV star run for the wing, and I don't think I've talked to that guy again yet. Kind of need to, since we had the game crash. Sleeping in is a sacrifice I'm willing to make for you guys. I have been doing it for a while because 10 a.m. start means for me, I've got to be like, the machine's got to be booting up by 9 because God forbid there's an update or something, and then so I have to be before that, and there's the whole getting coffee thing. It's complicated. So I'm going to take a point in conjuring because I think that's going to help. And that's good. So that's all good. Do we take a nap? I guess it's a good way to get ourselves back in the groove. And folks are voting for the TV star run. So I apologize for those of you who... Oh, left-handed monkey wrench. Thank you for the resub. I'm going to bring Sprinkles back out. Hang on there, Mo. You're good.
Thank you for the resub, Left-Handed Monkey Wrench. We are glad to have you back for another month. Yay! Yay, thank you. Remember me.
Oh, so folks are like, no demon dreams. Well, okay, if you guys don't want, that's true. That's fine. Human booting, and it's true. It's true, Crit Twitch. Oh shit, I already did it. It's too late. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm so glad you're enjoying the streams, Left-Handed Monkey Wrench. I am honored when people subscribe and so. Hi. Okay. Oh, this is good. We didn't have to watch another creepy zombie thing movie with the guy with the horns. We just basically it's just telling us we feel like crap. Hi, Bob the Ninja Goldfish. Okay, I can bring it out more puppet. Bob the Ninja Goldfish has been with us since the beginning, and he is in the hospital right now, so please send him all your love if you can. And,
Bob, I'm so sorry. You're having rough medical times, too. Ugh, you really deserve a break. I hope you get one. Life is bullshit sometimes.
tell me about it. This week, Sprinkles.
Girl, I know. I seen you. You've been like, whoa. Yeah, like when I don't get enough attention. That's been you all week. And Bob, you probably feel the same way, like, oh, God, why do I have to do this? Well, I hope you don't have to. I hope the things get better soon and to get to the bottom of the things, Bob. Welcome. I've got to go now. Say hi to Elton for me. Remember me.
What was that? What was that?
I don't know, it's flying.
I don't think that's the sound flying makes unless you're like a jet. Alright, well, I'm not gonna argue with her. Okay. Head throbbing, you heave yourself out of bed. Yeah, that sounds like a migraine day. Waterfront. Wait, did we get all our money? I want our money. Mission computer. Sprinkles in space. Shadowland. We don't have any pay. Do we have any more pay data? No. Nothing's good. We're just gonna go. Sprinkles is just super 8 years old and I love it. I'm glad you love it. Okay. It's raining. Okay, so I need to go to Kindly's, and I forget if I can cross over here or not. It looks like I can, but I don't know if I can actually. It's getting a little choppy today. All right, so I'm not going to do narration on this one because we've done it before, and I'm just going to power through it to get us back. Pleased to meet you, blah, blah, blah. He's super gross handshake. That's the most important fact to get from this conversation. It's just, I think that might be how the handshake is. Okay, so people are telling me I have to read the Shadowland BBS threads at some point. Lasting friendships were made with favors exchanged, blah, blah, blah. I like the sound of Ultimate Kill Squad. How ultimate is ultimate? And the gang up on an elf and send a copy over to Chang. I think that we had framed this guy as, vaguely New Jersey. He's been running meetings with ground with this show called Promises in Moonlight. The stars a girl named Penelope Wong, new talent, but the viewers have been going nuts over her. She's the show's linchpin. Hang on, I'm getting there. 6 months ago, blah, 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 bad news. Pow, Rex's fancy new Eurocar Westwind. I think this is a bit too much mainframe, but... music trading and poetry slams. So, he needs Promises of Moonlight off the air, and we're gonna help. And it's weird that he's back. So, there's a guy who runs their competing show, and he super crazy car wreck, and they came back right away. Should have been in the hospital for 3 months, PT. So he either got someone to basically rebuild him like the $6 million man, or that's basically the only thing he did. Okay, wants me to look into that. Why is this guy from Boston even though he's from Jersey? I don't know. That's a good question. They fade back and forth. This New Englandish. He works at, well, we can go with Boston. He works out of his penthouse most days to search his computer, his closet, his sock drawer, whatever. There's gotta be something incriminating in there. Never lives in the repulsed bay. Ka. There's no ka words. That's my keyword for starting a Boston accent. And mind you, I don't actually have a developed Boston accent. I've done shows in Southern. I've done shows in like RP British English, but not so much with like Irish or Boston. It's a problem. Hit the apartment. Blah blah blah. Go to the party. If you get Penelope out of her contract, we get extra money. Yeah. Discreet. It's a good thing he didn't hire MFAC. So, if any of you guys had joined us recently and have not seen the show I used to do on Hyper RPG called Shadowrun Corporate Sins, we may refer from time to time to an abbreviation called MFAC, which was our runners group. Mainframe, Mordecai, Fang, Elsie, Cromwell. Don't seem like you deal with Shadowrunners much. Moonlight Prancers, who gives... Yeah, we have a deal. It's fine. So, just, you know, that's not a reference to HK when we do this stuff, when we talk about it. In fact, that's a reference to the Shadowrun show, which is... there's a thread with the group with bad luck. Okay, well, then I definitely have to read that. Maybe we'll wrap up the stream with some of those threads on the Shadowlands BBS. And Shadowlands BBS, I just like that they still use the term BBS. So we can go to this party. Let's go to a party, guys. Yeah, party time. Dead end. Forgot about that. Always go right from Kindly's. There's an AI thread that writes in haiku. The Boston Atlanta Megaplex. Wait, that's a it's a very large territory, Krellin. Is that an actual thing? Yeah, we were just waxing poetic about BBS's during yesterday night's bonus stream. He's talking about Trade Wars 2000. Used to play that. Some medical stuff. Just want to maybe top up on some medical equipment really quick. Okay, keep everyone alive. Well, it sounds like if I don't keep everyone alive, then I have failed. May I have some things, please? Medical supplies. What's in my stash? Oh, okay. So we're doing okay on medkits. Still wouldn't hurt to get one or two of these advanced ones. You just can never have too many advanced medkits. You never know when a party's gonna go south and suddenly people are fighting with broken wine glasses. You don't know. It's Shadowrun. Trade Wars 2000 was your shit, Fractal Eye. Oh. That's fun. That's fun. I don't know why I liked it so much. Boy, I might have bought too many medkits. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I don't need this right now. Let me put this in there. Why did it? No, I want this there. And I don't think for my main character, I think for the other guys, I think I get 2 gold revival things. I think that's how this is gonna go. No such thing as too many medkits, especially not somebody who used to run an MFAC. Oh, and we got an extra spellbook slot. That's new. We didn't have that before. Do we have any spells we're not using? Nope, we do not. So that's great. Come back to the garage soon. We're not going to chat with him today because we have a party to get to. All right. And if you're just joining us and your heart is going out to the folks in Houston and you want to do something about it, we're running a fundraiser for the American Red Cross. And we have a couple donation levels, and the money doesn't go through me. It goes through Tiltify to the Red Cross. But I am going to match all the donations up to $250, and then Microsoft will match the donations. So it's like triple money. And there's a $25 level where we'll pause at the next appropriate time in the gameplay and do a Mo dance party. And then it's $50 level where we will pause at appropriate time and read a sonnet or a poem or song of your choice at Sprinkles. So those are things to think about. But at the same time, I'm just glad you guys are here. So it's just an opportunity in case you were thinking of giving anyway. It's a way to make it even more awesome. So this is the one we're looking for. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it probably was my first experience in real player versus player Fractal. Hi, Lugeron. Hi, Cotillion. Welcome in. Good to see you. Gaichu, a Decker, and someone else. Okay, cool. Isabel seems like the most balanced of the group. So, I mean, I'm leaning towards Duncan. Ractor is fun to talk about, but I think he like let's look at Ractor's skills for a second. Like, what is his charisma? His charisma is 1. Whereas Duncan, and also drones are just not really low key. So that's a good thing. And like his charisma is also 1. So everybody else is shit. I'm basically Mrs. Charisma. Duncan is a Ractor. I don't know. I mean, or like Gobbet maybe? I don't want to use anybody who costs money. Spirit control and area of effect damage spells, that could be okay. Duncan is not very funny. Okay, so fine. We're going to go with Gobbet and Isabel and Gaichu. Sounds good. So basically everybody hates Duncan. Duly noted, Muppet Mafia. Duly noted. Noted. Been playing too much. Exalted. To answer your question, Cotillion, my week was absolute shit. But I am glad that you guys are here. Yeah. And I'm thankful that we got some donations to the Red Cross. It makes things feel a little less helpless and hopeless. So we're going to confirm this. We're going to go to the party. Confirm. Duncan is very shit. But people use them all the time. But we're here to entertain, so we can use Gobbet. We'll see how it goes. You arrive at the epononymously named Repulse Bay, a gleaming hotel and apartment building on the shores of Repulse Bay, Hong Kong Island. Rolling storm clouds choke the sky, lending the structure a sinister appearance. As you push through the doors and into the building, a sudden break in the clouds reveals a sun that's gone as red as blood. You make your way into a ground floor elevator. The attendant pays you no mind. As the car begins to climb, you hear the sounds of merriment drawing closer. As the doors slide open, you find Neville Ma's party in full swing. All right, then. Let's hope we don't have any wardrobe malfunctions. Are we just gonna walk in our Decker, in our, street clothes and shit? Did I not put that on? Why did I not do that? Like, why would I not be wearing that automatically? Did I just go through, like, the whole battle last time not wearing my mage clothes? God, it's like I'm totally new to this. So team. See what else people want. So, Gaichu. You died several times last time, Gaichu. So I'm actually going to give you 2 of these. And 1 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. And then you will also get, actually, she's more valuable, so I might give her the other gold kit. And I know we're not supposed to do anything grand, so this may all be wasted effort, but, doesn't hurt to be safe. Doesn't hurt to be safe. I like Isabel a lot. You know, I feel like she would get along with Mainframe, or she would tolerate Mainframe at least. So, Gobbit, give you the rest of the health kits. And we will give you an extra one of these. So, I assume that those don't go away forever. They come back to my stash afterwards, but whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Fractalize says if Duncan had donuts, maybe he'd use him. I don't know why I like Dunkin' Donuts so much. They're really nostalgic for me, having grown up in the East Coast, so I agree with you. Whenever I have to fly through New York, I always swing by Dunkin' Donuts and get just like a regular donut with sprinkles on it, and it's weirdly comforting. The elevator disgorges you onto the mezzanine with little fanfare. Off in the distance, you can hear the sounds of clinking glasses, carefree laughter, and silverware on china. We should discuss our approach, Time Turner. I would recommend searching the apartment as our first course of action. I am somewhat dubious about the idea of crashing the party. We ghouls are seldom welcome at such events. Sure, but Neville Ma and Penelope Wong will be at the party. If we don't bluff our way in, we can't talk to them. Doc Shenyang is paying us to find out how Ma's up and walking so quickly after the accident. Talking to the guy would probably be a good idea. I feel like it doesn't hurt to do the apartment first. Like, once they know we're here, going back to the apartment's gonna be hard. I agree, for obvious reasons. Certsian, thank you for the donation. That is so generous of you. Thank you. That I will match that, and Microsoft will match that. So that's $15 towards the Red Cross. So thank you. You love my Gobbit voice? Oh, I'm so glad. Good call in the apartment. Okay, so just gonna tiptoe through the tulips. Go boop this door, guys. Let's boop this door. Certsian donating to do a little donation dance for Certsian. The elevator dings softly and a bright, sophisticated elevator waits your input. Boop! Oh, this is fancy pants. Do we have to talk to the front guy? Do I have to go downstairs? I mean, we have a Decker. She can get into stuff. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just don't feel like it's very sneaky to walk up to the front desk. But then, I'm Mainframe. I don't, you know, I snuck into a bank in broad daylight, so, I don't know. See, I like that now I could just stare. I don't even need a Decker. I could just look at a keypad, be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably all she's doing. Like, probably all the codes are actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those runners' totes look like they belong in that fancy building. I would have liked it they gave them party skins, but, like, Gaichu was just in his normal garb. Third eye slides open, which sounds creepy. Keypad 6, 1, 5, and 3. The code is a combination of these numbers. I don't keep a lot of scrap paper around here these days. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 3. And I have told you guys my run-in with 1, 2, 3, 4 code. So I assume it's not going to be in the same order, but I've made that mistake again. Before. Nope, not that. Okay, I should be doing this more systematically. It is in my comm. Oh, it's in my comm, but still. It's easier for me to look at that than flip back and forth to the comm. 1, 5, 6, 3. 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so we've done all the 1, 5, 6. Did we do both combinations of 6? 6, 3, 5. Oh, there we go. Totally not just brute force there, guys. That was, super skill. The door unlocks. Why is it so cold in here, they ask. Ooh, there's some fine booping going on over here. Third eye open, slides open is KB Tibbs' Smash Mouth cover band. Nice. I'm not going to drink the trap wine. Well, to be fair, it was the 4th or 5th attempt at Fractalize, so some systems let you in after like 10 tries, and they block you then. Oh, they've got classical music. Whoever lives here is very emo. Boop. Opposite side of the living room is dominated by a random ass security door. The music, did you hear that? Like it went. Cursory glance at the door frame reveals no sign of a keypad. There's an RFID reader. 16-digit number has been stenciled onto the side of the reader in red ink. This didn't come with the apartment. Why fortify an interior door like this?
Probably to keep up appearances. Can you imagine how people would talk if he'd installed this thing in the hallway?
Starts in, I like the security door. It really ties the room together.
Well, one thing is certain. We aren't getting through there without a key. Most likely that means we'll have to get one from Ma or one of his people. We're going to the party, aren't we? I mean, that is the next logical step. Tell me we're going to the party.
I mean, I could still look around the apartment and boop some shit. Feed a big party. Yeah, John Everest is an amazing musician. And I do love that mess up now that we've discovered it. Rose finally, so it's just closed. Boop. Yeah, I think that was one thing when I was watching Skywatch that it was hard to be without, was like, you know, Shadowrun, we had access to John Everest's music, which, you know, added so much. Take the elevator to the mezzanine floor. Well, there was nothing else to boop up there. I checked the closet, and then there was nothing in it, and I don't think there was an office. Are you telling me that there's more there? Can boop back? Maybe I'll just talk to the front guy. I was told to talk to the front guy. Hey, you're totally at this party too, right? Hey. Sullen-looking troll stands in size. No restaurant service tonight. Kitchen staff's too busy with the party to serve anyone. All the booping.
See? This guy knows what's up.
Why can't you get in? Guests only. The guy throwing it seems connected to the trade industry. There are tons of actors in there. Some of them for Promises and Moonlight. You know the show, of course. Yeah. Me too, that twist with Lady Chung in the last episode. What a cliffhanger. Couldn't believe it. Good luck with the kitchen. What's in here? Boop. Matrix data line. Have Isabel Jack in. Hey girl. Why don't you go and hang out a little bit in the Matrix? See what's up. It annoys me a little bit that the rest of the party is drifting off into the hallway. I'm like, can we just like come in here and close the door before Isabel Jack's into the Matrix and hacks everything? I like the little rotating cubes. They're cute. Ah, yes, this. Okay, so when I'm playing in the Matrix, I generally need this to be unlocked. Free cam. I'm just gonna go ahead and save right now. I don't know how skillful I'll be at the Matrix. Okay. So, I like this because it feels like a puzzle, though. It's more of a puzzle. So this guy, so is there any hole in the pattern? Does this square get hit? Doesn't look like it. So if I wait until this guy runs past, oh no, he's bouncing back. Go, go, go. I think I'm safe here. And then I can run. Wait for that guy to go. Which way does he go? He also turns. Okay. Go, 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 go. Let's hack it. Okay. I forget how to play this game, but we'll figure it out. Keypad. Oh, right. Oops. Six, 2, 8, 3, 3. Oh, 5, 1, 2, 4, 2. Oop, no. That might be enough. Okay, so it's W first. Oh, WW. And it ends with an M. And it's this one. Boop the hell out of this data core. Boop. Please state query. Yeah. Start with the ma. Expand query? It's interesting that this is natural language. Give me his apartment door code, Cortana. Oh, wait. No, I already had that. 1635. I'm just going to write it down just in case, like, it comes up again. Search other records. Events. Download invitation, yes, no. Should we download an invitation? Yes. Glad that that's just stored neatly on the server. It's good. Search other records. Pay data. I don't see any reason not to keep doing this. I guess it's just patience, right? Enter the reference number for Ma's security doors. It's good we went up and then down. Security door installation. Keys issued 3. Ma, Wong, Kang. Ma, Wong, Kang. Okay. So those 3 people have keys. We did everything else. Did we do events? That's where we got the invitation. And that's... Okay. I think we did all the maintenance log stuff. I think we're done. I'm just checking now. Okay. Now... Is there a is there a penalty for me hitting this button right now? I'm just gonna hit it. We'll learn. Great. Boom. Yeah. I'm saving over that shit. That was skillful. Didn't get any kind of like problematic things, because that's how Dacker's referred to it. Problematic things encountered 0. That's definitely how Isabel would talk about that. Okie dokie. So we have an invitation to the party. And we need a key. Sorry, kitchen dude. Oh, I need to put this back on unlocked. Or locked. Pardon me for a moment. Is auto where it locks and not locks at the same time? Let's go back to that. See if that helps. So many people. So little time. Hey waiter, how you doing? Ragged waiter manages to straighten up as you approach. Good evening, ma'am. Welcome to the veranda at the Repulse Bay. How can I be of service? Oh, you look exhausted. Why don't you take a break? Not yet. I can't afford to miss any trips. I went to Macau last week and it wiped me out. Bad luck with the horses, you know? I'm listening. Wait. I have access to the penthouse. Why am I gonna pay him for that? I don't see any reason to bribe him though, if I already got that information. I have like double entry into the thing. Now, if it was like, get me the key, that's different. New price. And Maz. Code. See, we've already got the code. I'm not gonna pay him for the code. Hey there. Invitation. That's how that works, right? Private party, pal. Invitate. What the hell? Ghoul! Ghoul in the lounge! Be silent. Calm yourself. You are going to cause a panic. What the hell do you think you're doing bringing a ghoul in here? Isn't a real ghoul. I like that he's an actor in costume. Oh. That makeup is really good. Thank you. Very much. Hair and makeup worked very hard. Hey, if you don't mind my asking, what show are you working on? I might like to check it out. It is a pilot. We're shopping it to the networks. Talk to my agent. She can fill you in on the details. The card lines you expectantly. Oh, okay. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, we have choices. Ghoul School. It's a musical comedy about an international academy for HMHVV infected youth. Ultra-violent cooking show about a cannibal chef who kills cooks and eats other chefs. Or Shadow Force. It can help. I like Ghoul School. I played the role of Mr. Hondo, the martial arts instructor. Hey, that sounds really good. You know, a lot of show business types come around these parts. I'll see what I can do to shop it around. Ghoul School has a great ring to it. Yes, we are all very proud. Well, I kept you long enough. You head into the party. It was a real pleasure meeting you, sir. Yes, thank you for your enthusiasm. The pleasure was mine. That was amazing. Nice. Nailed it. Producer, Penelope, Neville. I'm gonna start with the producer to get ourselves warmed up. They're serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. It's hard to believe considering how much a single bottle costs. But it's even harder to believe Mr. Ma's hosting this party, and so soon after his accident. Still fuzzy on the details. What happened? The man's a machine. Not literally, but he might as well be the way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. How's he even standing? I don't know how, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what have you. If you ask me, it's all that positive key the fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises and moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated the second season, his fans would have just as easily turned on him. Oh, Theater Nerd, I'm very excited to hear that the foam is all there. Congratulations! Nice. Isn't that why we're all here, to be famous, become famous, or make somebody else famous? Lisa, over here! Nice talking to you. Okay, that was boring. Go to Penelope next. Good evening, Penelope Wong, but please, call me Penny. Pleased to meet you, Penny. Name's Argyle. What brings you to our little soiree, Mrs. Argyle? Ms. Argyle, I don't believe I've seen you around the studio before. It's a friend of a friend situation. Let's see. I'm gonna go with representing some interested parties, because that sounds like I have money. You friends have nothing to worry about. I must admit I nearly died of fright when I heard what happened, but to look at Neville now, never guess you've been hurt. It's miraculous, isn't it? Miracles cost a lot of million these days. You think so? I've never stayed in a hospital myself. Don't believe the paparazzi either. My nose has never seen the knife. Is it very expensive to undergo such miraculous treatments, that is? Very expensive. Someone new? No, I don't think so. But Neville did make some new friends while he was in Guangzhou. Oh? There was a woman, I can't remember her name, who now visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. They sound close. They seem to get on well. I'm a little sad he's never introduced us, though. She's supposed to make an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Oh, please excuse me. That's Mr. Yao, and I promised him I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. Do you have a key fob for Neville's security door? I do. But how do you know about that? Building management told me. Oh, in that case, please take my key fob. Just bring it back when you're done, okay? Thank you, Penny. Always happy to help where Neville's concerned. So I'm a little bit like, I'm going to save over again because we've made some good progress. And I feel like we could go up right now and cut our losses and go see stuff, or we could keep talking to Neville. Confirm. Go talk to Neville. I remember this music from certain episodes of, or just from Hyper in general, and some certain episodes of Shadowrun Corporations. Neville Ma is dressed in an immaculate suit, surveying his party from the edge of the balcony. As you approach, he inclines his head respectfully. Good evening, Ms. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. I'm Neville Ma, owner of Yellow Spring Studios. Ms. Arden, quite an affair you got here. I do my best. Appearances are important in Hong Kong. If you look weak, that's how you'll be treated. Make a show of prosperity, and it will follow. Everyone is glad to see. I blame the news feeds for that. They made the accident seem much more serious than it was. My car was destroyed, true, but I emerged largely unscathed. My character, I think, is Eclipse cast in Exalted Fractali. It's the one that can do like seal agreements and stuff like that, largely social. Focusing senses, opens third eye, explodes into scintillating light. In the state of his aura, he appears to be in good health. His essence is slightly frayed, the sort of damage you associate with a standard data jack. Otherwise, he appears to be more or less intact. A faint tinge of discoloration on the periphery of his aura. Chronic illness might darken an aura in this way. Wow, my aura must be tinged. I've never seen anything like this before. Having seen what there is to see, your third eye shuts again. If he's aware, he doesn't show it. Your accident, how did it happen? Seems as though that's all anyone wants to hear about these days. To be honest, I'm getting rather tired of repeating the story. Suffice it to say, a delivery truck, a drone, experienced a glitch and ran a red light. If it hadn't hit me, it would have hit someone else. Please discover anything unusual? Not really. Apparently the latest software update to the truck had gotten corrupted, but that was all they found. It was shocking to discover that the delivery company missed the glitch, but I suppose that's a mistake anyone could have made. Certainly not enough to point to any one person. I heard you made a new friend while you were in the hospital. Yes, Miss Feng. She's quite an admirer of promises and moonlight. She kept my spirits up as I was recovering from the accident. Where is she in? She's independently wealthy. I believe she was an early investor in Eastern Tiger during their expansion several years ago. Treatments must have been very expensive. Not especially. Guangzhou's hospitals are top tier. Confidentially, my rapid recovery can be mostly down to luck. The accident could have been a lot worse. I owe Eurocar a lot of thanks for their safety features. My pleasure. Okay. Wait, I can talk to him again? Hello again. Okay, thanks for talking. My pleasure. Please enjoy the party. I like how he's like, I don't like this party. His face just has. So, lady who I said, Miss Feng. Miss Feng. Well, we have a key card. We are gonna use it upstairs. It's a good song. I know. Yeah, and specifically I went Eclipse in our Exalted game because the player had dropped out who was Eclipse, and so it kept the party kind of balanced. So I don't know what I would have chosen to given my own. It's interesting because with the Eclipse cast, I think there tend to be more faces, but my character idea was still kind of a combat-oriented one. So even though I'm Eclipse cast, I am still one of the 2 melee combatants in the group. #1 single on the Mafia charts. True fact, Mafia charts, not tremendously competitive. Now that looks like a door I want to boop. Boop. As you approach the door, light set into your key fob goes from red to green. Loud series of thunks and the door slides open. A blast of frigid air floods into the room from the other side. Boop it good. Gonna boop that terminal. Boop. An expensive consumer-grade computer terminal awaits your input. Display background is set to a screen capture of promises moonlight. Penelope Wong's radiant face shines at you. Why, if it isn't Ma's personal terminal? Let's have a look. Aha! Oops. A few keystrokes is all it takes to get into the computer's file structure with the high-tech security door in his permanent steam. Ma never bothered to encrypt his machine. Search financial records. Financial records are astoundingly boring, except for two major things. He spent next to nothing on his hospital bills. And he's spending a lot of money on a woman named Kufeng. Jewelry, bills, clothes, and such. Oh, that poor piano player. Search email. One detail stands out. Neville Ma's frequently emailing Kufeng, lavishing her with money and affection, expensive gifts, rent checks, miserable attempts at poetry. Seeing to it that her every need is met. Unlock office door. An ominous thunk reverberates through the cold steel apartment. I feel another boop coming on. I'm not as familiar with with Devo as I am with Salt and Pepper. I told you guys, Salt and Pepper, I had to do a dance routine in gym class in high school to push it, and we like pelvic thrusted the floor. That has stuck with me irrevocably. I really can't express how effed up that was. And all the parents were there, like 2,000 parents. And that was sports night at Pennsbury High School, where they do, it's a big school, and so like the high school class, where is the office door that I'm supposed to boop? Is it that one? Oh, there. Don't get to boop it after all. How high of a sub goal would recreation be? That will not be done. Besides, it doesn't have the same shock factor, but from a 30-something woman as it does from 16-year-olds at high school who have just finished dancing to She Works Hard for the Money. I shit you not. The thing that actually happened to me. And, 50 other women in my gym class. Look at your kid for that part. Look at all the other kids. Frigid wind blows the apartment. That's weird. There should not be wind.
Where is that coming from?
Keep this person alive. Whoop, oh, hey. Nope. Instructors were ladies. It's gym class, they have to be ladies. It's like a law or something. I don't know. There's another blast of cold, and a pale and imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her.
Ah, the little dog who's been sniffing around Neville Ma's affairs.
Fang, I presume?
Just so. My servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspect that you are an evil woman and you are here to do harm to Neville, and so I came to stop you. Be careful, Time Turner. Her aura is streaked with corruption. I can practically taste it. She is a vampire. These others are her pawns. And you are a ghoul. Why these people would choose to associate with a corpse eater is a mystery to me. Perhaps you're their pet.
Okay, she tightens his fingers on the hilt of his katana.
Who will eat whom, leech? Come for me, and let us see whose teeth are sharper. An HBV deathmatch. Admit it, Time Turner. You pay to watch that.
Not now. Grab it.
An armed conflict in this room would bring security within moments. The Hong Kong police force would no doubt arrive shortly thereafter. Is that what you want? It makes no difference to me. I can disappear just as swiftly as I arrived. But you, on the other hand... She's right. We can't fight in here. Doc Shenyang told us that we wouldn't get paid if we did. We appear to have reached an impasse. I cannot allow you to leave, and you seem intent on continuing your investigation here. So, how shall we resolve this conundrum? Perhaps a more formal arrangement in a neutral location?
Don't seem to have any other choices.
Very well. As for the terms, if I win, you willingly submit to my influence. You become my pawn. And if you win,
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Wait 15 minutes for the sun to go down, then come to the roof. We'll settle this there, like gentlemen and ladies.
Whoa, bamf. Suddenly we're in a new place. Didn't expect a vampire, I gotta say. Seems like a bad plan. I feel like I could trust Gaichu to be pissed at her. Why isn't stream labels running? Did it crash? Hope we didn't miss too much. Well, we got those things, so okay. We got all those. Headed back. Okay. Bunny butt. Kofag and her cohorts appeared. Oh, somebody got fancy pants. 15 minutes, went and got her hair did and her eyes did.
Are you prepared to become my servant, elf? You must not resist, or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises.
What you got?
This will be entertaining. Kill her!
Defeat her. But I'm being told not to kill her. Also, it looks like Cromwell's here for some reason. There's cherry blossoms. Okay. What to do, I feel like I have cover, so what I want, which I wish it showed me where I had, is that telling me where I have to go to summon the spirit? I have to walk there? Like, is there a way that I could summon the spirit and not be standing in the middle? Oh, take her out in combat, it isn't deadly. Oh, okay, so it's a conversational choice that I'm going to have to make. Well, that's different. Maybe, oh look how cute, they're all arranged in a little group. There's a civilian, well. Thanks for arranging yourselves so nicely. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, Gaichu. Why don't you go find yourself? What is going on there with that? It's just like random ass blood. This is a civilian. This is Cromwell. This is civilian. Where'd she go? Is she not here? Who's the most worrisome, I wonder? Well, thank you for the follow, Nicasio Jr. Welcome in. I'm Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite, and we call ourselves the Muppet Mafia. So pull up a chair and get ready for some gore. Maybe I will just focus. Let's see. Oh no, I know what I want to do. Silly me, I forgot I had a grenade gun. That's what I want to do. Grenade guns are favorite. I want to fire the grenade gun at this one. I mean, I want to fire at this guy, but it's like 20% less chance, so we'll go here and see what happens. Oh, there's a pawn with a name. Oh, she's over there. Look at that. Vampiric generation. Oh, there's a pawn with a name. None of them have names. She wants to fire again, I think. Why wouldn't you? Nice. Okay. So we've done that. Now, Gobbit, what can you do for me today? Have a poison fog. Can you do that far away? Kind of like putting poison fog here. Then Gaichu, I'm gonna have you go do a run around to get to her. So I don't remember what our. I have not mastered this shit yet. So we have Like, what? Heaven Stance, critical chance, dodge is reduced by 1, 2 additional points of damage. No positive or negative. So we're gonna do water. We're just gonna go neutral right now. Does anyone know what the dragon lines do? I think they're about chi and stuff. Oh, awkward. Fancy vampire lady missed. Haha. Oh, look at that. The poison fog killed him. Nice. Good job, Gobbit. Oh. Boy, I choose today is dodging like a boss. Okay, so I'm gonna heal, folks, because we took a little bit of hits and stuff. Okay. Now, can I hit Fancy Vampire Lady? I like -1 APing on the Vampire Lady. Eh. I'm gonna take AP damage. And I'm gonna start attacking her. In the face. Why is it not? It's super lame. Thank you for the host, Demolition. How good is she with her gun? Line of sight blocked. Yeah, well, we'll just... Maybe, if I reload this, I can hit her. I'm willing to hurt Gaichu a little bit, if I can get to her. Line of sight blocked. Fine. Fine. Shoot this guy in the face. Oh, my grenade will hit him just as well. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Am I too close to fire a grenade there? Hello, Demolition. You give me the bunny and butt of our people. This is an appropriate greeting. Accuracy up. Yeah, bleeding damage. I'll take it. Okay, Gobbit. It's not great with ranged. I would like her to give him a... Well... What do I want her to do? Who do I want her to haste? How does Gaichu have cover? Super fart! Yes, Demolition! Something about charities. So, let's do this thing. 75% damage. What does that mean? I don't know. Why is she so strong? She's shit at fighting, but she's very strong. Hey! Hey! So, yeah, so the charity stuff, we'll just recap that real quick while I'm healing myself up with my magics. There is that link. You can follow that link. We're raising money for the American Red Cross for the Harvey relief. And I'm going to match any donations that come in. And then Microsoft will match whatever I match. So it's like triple power. And then there's some, if you're feeling like it, there are a couple of reward levels. $25 we do at the next appropriate opportunity, a Mo dance break. And at $50 you get to pick a poem or a sonnet or a song where we'll get the lyrics, and Sprinkles will do at the next appropriate moment a dramatic interpretation of your selected prose. So those are, so raising money, but no obligation. It's just an opportunity for folks to, if they want to do something, if that is within their means. So now that I'm healed, well, no, I can't do that. So this person in my face is pissing me off a little bit, I gotta say. So I feel like I'm just gonna throw a fire in their face. That was pretty good. 22 OMG is a lot of OMG. HMHPV is a hell of a disease. That is true. It's also a hell of a thing to say. It's just super awkward. So if she's gonna be all fancy and shit, then I feel like I'm wasting Gaichu's time. Well, can I just chase her and just keep hacking? Let's just get rid of all the pawns first, huh? Huh? And I will go critical chance and critical multiplier. So Heaven Stance, slash him in the face. Okay, that went good. It's more productive. Yeah, that was nice. That was far more effective than stabbing the vampire in the face and her not, you know, responding. Of course, now he's out of energy. There, that's a good place to hang out. He's got some cover. Isabel. I don't think, can you get Isabel? Do you have line of sight on these guys? You do. I think that's worth a shot. I'm willing to hit Gaichu a little bit if I could get these guys. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that one hit her. That one hit the vampire. That was a good shot, Isabel. Good job. Thank you for Demolition's $250. Oh my god. So Demolition, when we're done this battle, you let me know what you want Sprinkles to do a interpretation of, and we will do it before we move on to our next mission. Or if you're like leaving right away, let me know, and then we will pause. So you just let me know. But thank you for your generosity, Demolition. Thank you so much. That is so meaningful, and that I'm gonna match that, and then Microsoft's gonna match it. It's $150. Awesome, super exciting. Now we have to get rid of these guys so we can do the Sprinkles thing. She's gonna be so happy. She's a little pissed over there because only Mo got a donation so far, so she's doing a little bit. You made her day. You definitely made her day. This will probably go a long way, Demolition, towards healing any rift that may have come between you guys. Gobbit. What is this thing? There's no hostile summon spirit to steal because these guys are lame. Whoa, no. I don't feel like her aim was particularly good, but it worked. So it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna cast, because she's doing some fun stuff. Oh no, wait, there's this other guy hiding. See, I almost missed you, guy, but then I saw you. So we're just gonna take care of stuff. It's right. It's just like, whoa, bullet spray. So that's cool. Let's go. I want a spirit to help with stuff. Even though some people are a little injured. All my heal spells are gone anyway. Tempest. I don't remember this one. Look at this, like, weird-ass halo thing he's got. It's very interesting. Area shock. Yeah. No, I totally want to do that. Let's totally do that 100%. Yes. I think that's clear. Well, that guy was taken care of. And then... let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gaichu, I gotta see whether or not... so what does this do? Pierces one armor. Critical chance and DMG are increased. Great, let's do that. 10 OMG. Great. Then this one. Let's do that too. And then you've got another thing. Let's just keep slashing on her. I think this is good. Could Sprinkles do the Pokemon thing? Demolition. You can ask her to do that. I can't guarantee there won't be after effects, but you can totally ask her to do that, and I will absolutely make her do that. So that is up to you. You still have some time to decide. That is an interesting choice. That That is an interesting choice. Okay, so Isabel, reload your grenade launcher. Hi, William. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. We are in a battle with the vampire. Pyrrhic regeneration. Line of sight blocked. Okay, fine. And then she can come out closer because stuff. Oh, wait. There's still this guy. Just deal with this guy. This annoying guy here who's hurting people. Okay, Gobbit, maybe aim a little better, but I mean, does that... It's not the world's best job, Gobbit. But it got the job done. Okay, so Time Turner, who's looking particularly badass with her little gloves and stuff, is going to lightning zap her. Gaichu's gonna be like, hey girl, remember how I just slashed you in the face? I'm totally gonna slash you in the face. And then he's gonna be like, what? Yeah. Slash you in the face again. Wait, I surrender. Don't kill me. What's wrong? Not feeling so powerful now.
The whole Mistress of the Night thing is just an act. I'm just an accountant that got infected. I don't really know how to fight. I was faking it. Just wanted to scare you into backing down.
An accountant?
I was on a business trip to Shanway last year. I went to a rave, got drunk, and passed out when I woke up, and I was in an alley, and someone had done this to me.
And you what? Decided. Just tell me what you hope to get out of all this. Okay, everyone says Saber keep her alive. Don't need to hear your life story. Okay.
What choice did I have? I couldn't go back to work, and it was a dead-end job anyway. No upward mobility, no room for growth.
No room for vampires, am I right?
Did what anyone would have done. I tried to make the best of it, tried to capitalize on my new abilities. I'm a vampire now. I can't control that, but I can control how I choose to monetize it.
Hi, Katie Cat. Good to see ya. Welcome in. So what was your end game? How did you see this working out?
Beats me. It's not like I have a rule book for...
Well, yeah, Auntie Dario! He's just donated, so there's 2 dramatic interpretations for Sprinkles. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so great. I will match that with $50, and Microsoft will match the $50. And there's another $150. In like a minute, we raised $300. This is so great. Yay! Thank you, Lee. And so you get to pick a song lyrics. We're not going to sing it, but you could do dramatic interpretation, or a sonnet, or a poem. Whatever your choice is, you let me know. We're going to do those back to back after this mission.
Beats me. It's not like I have a rule book for this or anything. I'm just making it up as I go along. Who knows? Perhaps I could eventually become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay.
Yeah, not when you're fighting like that, lady.
Don't you think I know that? I've been trained to use a printing calculator, not bite people's necks. I'm just doing my best. Look, if I'm ever found out, I'll be killed for bounty money. If it was either this or get gunned down by a vampire hunter.
How did you manage to survive?
I've been hiding out in Kowloon. I was just hoping to just disappear. As far as my friends and family know, I'm missing, maybe dead. I think this is for the best. I mean, how could I explain what I'd become? Can you imagine how ashamed my family would be to find that I've become this monster? No. It's better they think I'm dead. You are pathetic. Weak. You are given the power of the gods, and you snivel about feelings. What is wrong with you? I never wanted to be this way. I'm trying my best. Your best is barely competent. You squander your potential, then bawl about your cast-off life when you are defeated. You don't deserve the gift that you have been given. No,
You're right. I'm not cut out for this. We call a truce, maybe? I scratch your back. You let me live, please? I could work something out. Yes, anything. Just tell me what you need. Demolition, you needed a Mo dance too? Oh my god, there's gonna be so much puppetry after this. Thank you, Demolition. So generous. We hit our goal. That's so exciting. Thank you guys for being so generous and making this such a meaningful stream. It means a lot that we can put something good out into the universe. We are an organized joy syndicate and we are doing it. Yay! First off, I want some answers. I'll tell you whatever you need to know. You ask the questions and I'll answer. No lying, I promise. A Mo dance at the Pokemon. Good! It's right, Kaylee Tibbs is right. I happen to be in the same hospital that he was, trolling for a meal. I don't like to drink blood from unwilling people, so I go to hospitals at night looking for people who won't mind if I take a sip. People in comas, patients with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing. Makes me feel better about what I have to do. So I wandered in this room and I recognized Neville Ma. I'd seen him on the news, seen photos of the accident. He was in really bad shape, a lot of broken bones and internal injuries, but still, somehow he was still conscious. So you offered to help. Sprinkles will be coming at Shirobun in force because out of the generosity of Demolition and William, she's going to do 2 dramatic interpretations after this mission. So you hang on because there's going to be crazy puppet action coming up soon. All right. Well, I knew if I gave uninfected people my blood, they'd be able to heal like I did, just not as fast. I figured that out early and by mistake. It can come in handy from time to time. So when I saw Neville was conscious, I decided to make my grand appearance. I materialized in the room and told him I'd make him a trade. I'd fix him up, good as new, but he'd owe me some favors for it. I wasn't specific as to how many favors or what kind. He agreed. In fact, he leapt at the chance to become my pawn. I guess that when you're all broken up like that, you'll do just about anything to get better. Deal was done and we got along. I think he's charming and he thinks I'm funny and he doesn't care that I'm a vampire. He told me that he gives me nice things because he likes me and not because he owes me his life. It's all very sweet. Oh my god, so they had a vampire meet cute in the hospital. What's it like? About the same as being a person. The human metahuman vampiric virus is like any other disease except instead of coughing, I can't go out during the day. It's not all bad though. I can turn into mist and I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. Still have to wash my hair and pay for parking. You know what I miss the most? Steamed buns. I can't eat or drink anything except blood, and I loved street food before I got infected. Sometimes I'll walk by food carts just to smell the things they're frying up. But if I buy something 10 minutes later, it's all coming back in a mess. That's a little bit TMI. I wish. But no, the only cure is being tossed in a bonfire or having your head cut off. And almost every nation in the world would pay a bounty for a dead vampire. It's not like I had much of a choice, you know? Be a vampire or get killed for some quick cash. It's a pretty raw deal for me either way. Okay. Oh, there's choices. They seem meaningful. So we can get Neville to fire Penelope, and we get bonus money. But that would make go into hiding, and that makes her really sad because she loves Neville. Gonna live up to her potential. Don't care about problems. I don't like the first 2. And I don't know why I'm being so ethical as a Shadowrunner, but Penelope didn't do anything. And she's friend, like she likes him. You are? We are? I'm not gonna make Gaichu teach her. I know how to adjust to a violent. Okay, but why would you want to? I don't understand. Well, in that case, I accept gratefully. What about Dr. Shenyang? What are we supposed to tell him? Wants Penelope Wong. What do you say? In a heartbeat. Neville can't say no to me. He'll do it. No question. In that case, settled. We'll be in touch.
It is settled then. May this be the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. I don't think she actually does that. I think that's India and Namaste. I don't know.
Da-da-da! Turn to Dr. Shenyang. Woo! What? How the hell do I get off this roof? Ah. Got to boop the hell out of that elevator. Hi to Huds.
What's that? Oh, 2 more dances! Oh my god! It's so exciting, you guys!
You're joy syndicating like a boss. You guys are the best.
Oh, and thank you for the host to Huds.
Welcome into Huds. You are in for a treat because we've got a bunch of puppeting coming up. Do we have 2 Mo dances or 1 Mo dance? And we have two sprinkles interpretations. Somebody correct me on whether or not there's, I think there was 2 Mo dances and 2 sprinkles. Yeah, we'll go through and look at the list. So I think we're done here. 2 each. Great. We're done here. I think we've accomplished all our goals. I don't think we really need to hang out here any longer. 2 Mo, 2 sprinkles. Miss Na Young. Oh, hello. We haven't heard from you in a while. It's one other thing the ghouls in Tokyo Ghoul like other than Flash. And some odd reason, it is a quaint little shop called Antiku. Hey, I want to see how Ghoul School is doing in the party. Is Ghoul School like getting picked up by a major network? Nah. Hey, since you lost your star, want Ghoul School? No. I'm very sad that Ghoul School did not pick up super crazy entertainment business buzz. Alright. Let's head back and get our money. Money. And then, Puppet Bonanza. We didn't die! Ghoul School already has a 5-season deal, movie treatment, and action figure line. Great. So, hey-oi. The clink of glasses and sounds of Navamod's party fades into the distance as you leave the Repulse Bay. As the MTR carries you towards Haoi, the mountains of Hong Kong Island roll by as looming masses obscured by rain and storm clouds. Penelope Wong has been fired from Promises in Moonlight, and Ma will be at a serious disadvantage without her. The winds of the Tridvid viewers shift as readily as the tide, and without the starlet's presence, Promises in Moonlight will undoubtedly lose ratings. What's more, you've managed to turn a powerful foe into a potential ally. Only time will tell how Kufeng will repay you, however. Well, and to be fair, guys, there is a little bit of side coaching, so it's not like I magically knew all the things to do. I think some of my instincts were right. I don't know if I would have kept the vampire alive without coaching. But I feel like I've got the hang of Shadowrun combat after 3 games. We do okay with the OMG. We do okay. It's a small amount of karma, but I'll take it. Let's go talk to our vaguely Boston friend. Don't mess with the law! Don't mess with the law! I think that this is not the right place to go. I think that's the Mahjong parlor. Yeah, there we go. Just realized, look, I have a wireless headset now, which is very exciting. It's a little tight, so we still have to adjust it a little bit, but yeah. But it's wireless, and that's important. Where's our guy? Hey, Shenyang, how you doing? This is a really weird greeting, and I'm just gonna throw an accent out and see how it goes. Dr. Shenyang greets you in the name of all producers. How'd the shindig go? Explain the night's events. Incredulous. To Hudson, what? To Huds? Thank you so much for donating. Ah, we're like so over. You guys are the best. That means I'm pretty sure that we're gonna raise over $1,000 when you factor in my match and the Microsoft match. That's really, really, really awesome. Tumo, 3 sprinkles. Ha! So you guys donated for sprinkles. You start thinking about that. And if you want to postpone, you may. Like, if you're like, I want to save it for another stream, or I want to think about it, or I have a piece I need to work on, it's fine. But I am happy to do it after we finish up with this guy here. Yep. So. He slowly places the cigar in a nearby ashtray and shakes his head in disbelief. Vampires in the trade industry, a vampire queen no less. What a nightmare. At least you got me Wong and poor Neville's show is dead. That's something. Can you say, hey, to Huds, can you send me a link of the Litany Against Fear from Dune? If you can send me a link to that, in a whisper so I can get to it quickly, then I will go. That is I don't know about it, but yes, that sounds super dramatic, so I totally want to have Sprinkles do it. Alright, kid. I'll say payments to your Matrix drop. You earned it. Yeah, damn right I did. Yeah. Who is it? What do you want? Hello, Shenyang. I just wanted you to know that I've released Penelope Wong from your contract. If you're still interested in her, she's all yours. Also, I hope your business is doing all right. I'd heard you had some problems with cash flow. If you need a loan, I'd be happy to help. You don't sound too mad, Nev. What's the catch here anyway? You must have the next big thing lined up already. Oh, Doctor, there's no need for it. Do you want to know why I keep leading our little contests and you're always playing catch-up? It's because you think people like Miss Wong actually matter. They don't. Stars are crafted, molded out of talent, yes, but ultimately constructed. With enough time and effort, anyone can be made into a star. It's just a question of manipulating public perception. Maybe so, but I got it now, and your show's dead in the water without the star. What do you think of that, eh? I think that I'm going to do what any soap opera producer would do. Write her character out with a tragic death and bring on someone new. You labor under the misapprehension that viewers have loyalty. They don't. They have only appetite. As long as you chase stars like Wong, you will lose. Don't be afraid to think bigger, Doctor. Reach for the drama, not the dramatists. For the next 30 seconds, Dr. Shenyang releases a stream of violently imaginative invectives at his phone. Even Strangler Bao looks taken aback at the ferocity of Shenyang's anger and the inventiveness of the sexual positions that he describes. Finally, he takes a deep breath and composes himself. Dirty little weasel. It's insulting my creativity like that. The nerve! Go on, kid. We're done here. Thanks for all your help. I gotta get going. I gotta talk to a guy about buying a bunch of snakes. It's a weird thing to say. Alright. Let's head back home. Drop off our pay data. Oons, 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 oons. Safe boat. Safe boat. Everybody's standing there looking at their PDA. I've been doing my homework on Josephine Sang and Sang Mechanical Services. Oh yeah, I found something, all right. In 2011, Sang Mechanical Services was a D-level corp floundering in the shallow end of the Hong Kong corporate pool. That's when Josephine Shui married into the family. Josephine thought big. She conceived of a massive project that would catapult TMS into the big time, something she called the Prosperity Project. Prosperity? That's what Raymond was mumbling about. What does this have anything to do with Raymond? It has nothing whatsoever to do with Raymond Black. It has everything to do with Edward Sang. You got it. What? No! Come on! Raymond Black is actually Edward Sang, the only son of Josephine Sang and her late husband, Breakwater Sang. So our secret foster grandma is trying to kill us? It looks that way, yeah. Rector chuckled softly to himself. I will say it in accent since he does not. Secret grandmother? What the hell is going on, Isabel? Start from the beginning. Okay, so it's maybe a minute or two more before we get to the puppets. More time to choose your things. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time in the 1900s, the walled city was a densely populated slum. Something like 30,000 people crammed into 6.5 acres. Wait, I've heard this story before. It's a shithole, hell on earth, yada, yada, yada. That's today's walled city. The second walled city. The first walled city started life well over 100 years ago and lasted through both world wars and almost through to the Awakening. It was torn down in 1994 when the government had finally had enough. It became such a haven for criminals that the cops would only enter it in large, well-armed groups. Theater nerd says, what do you call a dog magician? A labracadabrador. Sounds familiar. 2021, Josephine Sang proposed a vision for a new type of low-income housing project, the Prosperity Project, a self-contained, low-cost walking neighborhood for the poor, but on a grand scale. The Prosperity Project would give Hong Kong's poor and the flood of refugees pouring into the country a place they could call their own, something that felt more permanent than the sprawling tent city that spontaneously sprang up after the first walled city was demolished. Doesn't sound like the walled city I've been to. No kidding. Prosperity Project would replace the tent city and would be symbolically built on the site of the old walled city. The slogan was, a place of dignity, where prosperity reigns. And ends, apparently. The apartments weren't much bigger than the space you'd get in your average coffin motel, but they were built around plazas and marketplaces that contained goods and services catering to the poor. Like drug dealers and prostitutes. This sounds just like the first walled city. The government forgot the lessons of the last walled city. They loved the idea of containing the refugees and the poor to only a few densely populated blocks. It kept them out of the public eye. Kept the tourists happy, too! Isabel gives Goblet a flat, shut up expression. Goblet smirks a reply. Securing the walled city job was the first step towards Sang becoming what it is today. Toward putting Josephine Sang on the executive council. One slum made her rich. It wasn't the slum that made her rich. From what I've read, the walled city job was a disaster. By all accounts, her Prosperity Project should have landed her in the poorhouse. That wasn't what happened, though. After the walled city went up, TMS landed contract after contract, huge, lucrative ones. Nobody knows why. And those were the jobs that propelled TMS to the big time. So where's Raymond come into all this? Not Raymond. Edward. Edward Sang was in charge of laying the groundwork for the walled city. Excavation of utilities, power lines, sewage, that kind of thing. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Remember that massive gray water leak that flooded the basement back in 48? Yeah. I'd never seen him so angry. But did Raymond know how to fix it? No. Ray didn't know the first thing about sewer lines. He hired a small army of plumbers, probably paid him double what the job was worth to fix the thing. And it still took almost 2 months to get the leak under control. So if this man was not in charge of utilities for project, what was he doing down there? I don't know. But Edward Sang disappeared from the public eye around after Prosperity was completed, around 2031. That's about the time he moved to Seattle, around 7 years before he found us. But what happened in the walled city? What would make Raymond want to go back in there after all these years? That's a question I intend to find out. Got karma for just talking to people? Gosh, they're just giving out karma like candy in a corner 5 in time. Okay. Post pay data. Good. I was told there was some fun stuff in here. Oh my god, guys. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna look at one letter in here for now, because someone said that the looking for Decker ones were fun. Looking for experienced Decker for a discreet milk run on a low-level corporate lab. Potential for a longer-term arrangement. We're a team that's been together for years, running your basic high-rotational transport gig. We've got a reliable fixer and a long list of happy clients. You must not take experimental stims during runs. You must have a good sense of humor. Give me some Union 888. Weren't you just looking for a Decker a little while back? I saw your ad, but I was wrapping up a one-time run with an old partner who moved away. I'm interested in meeting. Isn't Muffin Top your ninja your physical adept? Someone call my name? Hey, MTN, no long time, no beer. We got to catch up, Sensei. Bring me on as your Decker. I guess the kid who answered your last ad didn't work out. That's an understatement. I think we can count on you not to consume any drugs during runs, most specifically drugs that were part of the payload. Fatal experimental drugs that were part of the payload. Ouch. It's not even a rookie error. It's just lack of common sense. A real shame. Anyway, I'm glad you're on board, Runs. We're not going to have to... Prosperous Guard! Thanks for the resub! Yay! We're almost there, but I'm going to grate the resub with sprinkles because
that's how we do it around here. So thank you for the resub, Prosperous Guard. Yay! You make the Mafia a safer place with your prosperous guarding. Are you affiliated with this prosperity thing? And thank you for the host.
Hey, XA Prof. Yeah, it does have some good writing. Anyway, I'm glad you're just not going to have a problem with you. No more posts in this thread. So, we'll keep hitting this shit later. Because we have some puppetry to do. So, put that away. Go back. All the things for Sprinkles. You came in a good time, Prosperous Guard. Because, yeah. We've got puppetry coming up. Let's save. I think we're good here. Oh, that poor team. We'll have to remember to do our upgrades and our new yin when we get back. I'm gonna hop. And again, OBS is glitchy as shit. So if we switch screens and the OBS crashes, we'll be back. So I'm gonna click. 1, 2, 3, boop. Ah! Ha! We're still on stream. That's so exciting! Yay! 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 So it's time to start doing the stuff you guys so generously donated for. We could call them donations because they are going to the American Red Cross. So, give my puppetry glove on. What? So, Demolition, yours came in first. Do you still want Sprinkles to do... And I heard 2 ideas. One of them was the Poke Rap, and one of them... And I'm gonna hop over here and turn the music down on this shit, because I don't think it necessarily matches the vibe we're gonna be going for. Maybe it will, but... let's turn the master volume down. Makes sense. So... Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my STB shirt back before it was called Cloud and Enterprises, because I've been around the server block a couple times in Microsoft. Yeah, that's how I roll. But what she want? No, it's cool, and it's not singing; it's dramatic interpretation of lyrics. So I'm gonna browse here real quick and get. You said the Pokemon theme song, so I'm gonna go with that, unless. That over there. Poke Rap or the Poke Rap. So lyrics, Pokemon theme lyrics. Oh my god, it's so long. I like have to zoom out. I'm gonna do the Pokemon theme because the Poke Rap would not fit on my monitor even a little bit. Like, this site has too many ads. TXT file. Okay. Extended version. Good times. Luckily Bulbapedia has our back here. All right, let's brace for this.
I can't believe you suggested this, Demolition. I mean, I'm gonna do it because charity. But the views expressed in this monologue do not reflect the views of the performer. They reflect the views of some other people who will not be named. But you guys can basically figure that out. I can make anything great. I take this as a challenge. And if you haven't met me, hi, I'm Sprinkles. And I have, because Demolition made a generous $50 donation to charity, I shall be doing a dramatic interpretation of his choice, which happens to be the Pokemon theme song. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon!
Oh, it's buffering? No! Stop it, OBS. Stop it. We're gonna restart it because we don't want that stuff. That's not what we want. We're gonna restart it because that's not fair. And what the hell? Where did the chat go? So many wrongs right now. Sprinkles, you're gonna have to do that again in a minute. I think the internet dropped. No. I think, well, we're still streaming, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's ruined. But I'm gonna start it again because OBS is being creepy. Creepy OBS. So creepy. It's back up to like it's back up to green now. It's catching up. Okay. And I'm gonna record on this side too. Ding. Okay. That was just practice, guys. That was just practice. I'm gonna do it for real this time.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna back up because this is hard with the chair in there.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon! Gotta catch them all! It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon! Ooh, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Yeah! Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. It's time. You need to get the tiara.
Oh, fine. You're gonna drop it, though, I swear.
Come with me. The time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon! Got to catch them all. It's you and me. Don't mind that. I know it's my destiny. Ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through.
I gotta put this down. Oh, there's more. We're doing the long version, guys.
You teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon. I think we have to do it one more time, because that's how that works. Pokemon! It's you and me! I know it's my destiny. Ooh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Sing. Thank you. Thank you. See, I can pretend that I don't hate things mostly. I mean, there were a couple of times. The whole best friend bit. I'm not cool with that. I know. Okay.
You threw your crown down.
It was the moment called for it, so I did. Yeah. Thank you. That was brought to you by Demolition. Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, I think we're going to break that, break it up a little bit. So I think Hudson donated for another, Sprinkles one. So I think Huds has to pick one. You guys keep me honest. I can scroll back and look at the demo, but I think you guys are going to be faster at that. So, oh, look at all the Sprinkles in chat. Oh, that's good. Oh, they like me. They really like me.
Just can't believe after all this time I had to do Pokemon as my monologue. Ugh.
So, we're going to do a Mo dance party now. And then oh yeah, you did one and you sent me the thing. So that's going to be the next one. Oh, she's going to love that shit. That sounds right up her alley. But now it's time for Mo to come. And we had William, I think, was one of the donators for... I'll just pull up the dashboard. Just pull it up so I can see all the things. Da 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 da. Pokemon. I need my little dashboard, guys. Where's my dashboard? Got clothes. Dashboard. That's what I want. Yes. View. No, that's not the dashboard. Oh, there we go. Great. That's my list of things. So, anonymous. Wait. Where did the 100 come? When did the 100 come in? Was that at the beginning? Was $100 at the beginning? I don't even... How did that happen? Who did that? I think it happened before the stream started. Holy shit. No, I was wondering how the numbers got up so fast. Oh, well, it would break your anonymity, but technically, like, if you guys as a group want to come up with more things the Sprinkles can do, that's, you can see what people bought. Or only one person technically bought this on a thing, so it's okay. I guess it's probably not what on was meant for. But, so, we had the first Mo dance party. William's got to pick a monologue too. William, you put in $50. You got that. So we got 3 monologues. I don't remember it either. It's super weird. I'm like, how did that even, because there wasn't that much time between when I turned the dashboard on and when we started the stream. You guys are crazy and you're great. Okay, guys. So, dance party. And then we did demolitions. So we can do Hud's next because he picked one. But William, if you have an idea now. Great. So we're good. I'm going to switch back over to Chiptune. We're going to do another dance party. Yeah. I like the sound of Nintendo Disco. Well, hello everyone. I've been kind of quiet here while she was working on the donation dashboard, but Ash, I don't think I say A like that. Oh, that's fine. Okay. But we're just gonna, you are so twisted. But you've been summoned for a few dance parties, sir. More dance parties. Well, I'm excited. I think I might need my hood up for this one. Okay. Well, then you do that. Yeah, I'm more in the mood. Let's see how the Nintendo Disco goes. Good. So this is for Demolition's Mo donation. Because the hood can't take the heat. God, he's so intense. It's okay, Demolition, you bought another dance party.
So this is for the American Red Cross for Demolition's generous donation.
Folk. Oh, you're dancing too, Demolition? That's great. We're discovering a lot about Mo right now, where Sprinkles is more of a dramatist. He is like a Kermit dancer. Why, thank you, Turtleneck. Dance. Oh, hoodie's... Actually, Mo's hoodie is zipped up. Yeah, but it falls off my shoulders because I'm like a flash dancer. Oh, now he's... Oh, I don't even know what that is. All right. Nice. Got a little dance party going on. That's a good arm workout there. Oh, well, I thought it went pretty well. And we're going to have another dance party coming up after Sprinkle's next interpretive moment, because that's what you guys paid for. Oh, I see William's pick, and it's great. So I'm going to open that, and I'm so excited about that too. You guys are great. This is fun. This is great because it also gives me material. Pick that one, and then I have to go find HUD's thing. Oh, damn it. I have to open my dashboard to get to HUD's thing because the chat reset. What's the website for Twitch again? I know. I remember. Oh, you guys might hear a little feedback because I went to the wrong place. Hopefully it starts muted and I'm not actually watching myself, because I'm just going to pause that. Super weird watching myself, just getting to my whispers. Where are they? Oh, they're down here. Okay, so next up, Sprinkles is going to do a very dramatic reading. I'm going to copy that, put it in here. Very dramatic reading. We are doing from Dune, the Litany Against Fear. So it's very... And we could do both of them because there's two on this page. And so this one you might want to clip because this will be a good ward against fear later in one's life. Thank you. This is actually a scrunchie, but I'm really digging how it turns out when I do the top bun. It's just these like silly little happy Pika ears. Sprinkle. Da, da, da. Well, it says there's the constant litany, and then there was a different version used in the mini-series. And both of them are on this page that HUD's gave me. So, are you ready? I'm going to close your robe a little bit, because, you know, TOS. Someone clip. And I think you can clip VODs, too, and I'm recording right now, so we will get you the copy to HUD's. Don't worry about that. What's most expressive? So you have your little fist here, and then we're going to...
Yeah, if you could just make things... I feel like pointing fingers are dramatic.
Yeah, okay. I won't give you pointing fingers then. Still give her the Disney point, though, because after learning that single finger pointing is offensive in some languages. So.
Thank you to HUD's for your generosity. I now bring you the Litany Against Fear from Dune. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. Thank you.
And then there's an alternate version.
Yay, 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 yay!
And now there's this shorter one. There's like a couple of things. We'll do the shorter one too for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now the streamlined, meaty version of the same litany. I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. I will face my fear. I will let it pass through me. When the fear has gone, there shall be nothing. Only I will remain. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you to Huds. I hope that met with your satisfaction and approval. Yes. So dramatic. That one, I feel like you could just play that on repeat. Yeah. So you guys could take that to the bank. Just play it on repeat all the time. This is good. I like this thing. We should do this more. I mean, more of this one, less of the other one. Demolition, I don't fear telling Pikachu he's a good Pokemon. That would be a falsehood. That's a different kind of thing. I see we're on kind of a delay right now, too.
Yeah, we got a little cached. But there's your Pika. Or there's your
What?
There's your Sprinkles faces.
Oh, look at all the emotes. Yay! Affiliate system is great.
Yeah, I know. It's really great.
Yay! Sprinkles emotes! Yay! Yay!
She's happy. She gets attention. She's happy. If you're just joining us, I'm Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite. And we are probably going to get back to some more Shadowrun later, but because of the generosity of the Muppet Mafia,
we are doing some dramatic interpretations at some Muppet dance parties because people donated to the American Red Cross to make them happen. Yay! Yay! It's pretty great. Okay. It's time for another dance party. Huh. I'll be back.
All right. Now, it's time for Mo to join us again. Kind of want to try. William, you subscribed? What? Ah! New subscriber! Yee! Sprinkles will thank you properly in a second. Everybody, please, some hype. And that's not how you put my hand in a puppet. That's not. It's weird. Please, appropriate Muppet Mafia hype for the newest capo in the Muppet Mafia. William TW, thank you for honoring us with that subscription. So I'm going to use this dance party as an excuse to make my left-hand puppetry skills greater, because that needs to happen if these two puppets are ever going to stop fighting. And yeah, he's baring his shoulders fairly seductively right now. You guys are just going to have to deal with that. The TOS doesn't forbid it, so it's fine. Thank you so much, William, for that generous subscription. We're so glad to have you here in the Muppet Mafia. We really are so glad. So thank you, and for your generosity. Okay. You ready for your next dance party? I was born ready. Oh, what? Oh, thank you. Oh, he says you're welcome. Thank you for saying you're welcome. Oh, we could go round and round like that. Okay, I'm gonna move this. He keeps hitting it. Princess neckline is good for Mo. Yeah, zippy. Well, you know, you just can't keep sexy puppet down. Are you? I'm not saying, Mo. Come on. You don't need to, Mo. You don't need to exploit your sexuality. What little of it there is, you're talented enough on your own. Well, I don't know what to say. Well, let's get to the dancing, shall we? I think we can all agree on that, Mo. Great. Okay, so flip it back over. Let's see. A different song. Let's try. There's one that I really liked, and I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I think we're going to go with this one because it's kind of Zelda. Folk, 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 folk.
gotta move my mouth when I dance and I talk. This is me interpretive dancing, looking through a forest.
This is another Mo Dance Party brought to you by donations from the American Red Cross.
I'm not. Sprinkles isn't the only one who could use a spaceship.
Hyping. You're very hyping.
Yeah! I really like moving. You know, I feel really connected to my puppet body right now. Some isolations in there. Yeah. Jazz.
I'm not as good with my left hand.
You'll get better. Just to practice.
Trying to do like a hair. Right. Kind of your version of like I'm too sexy.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah.
See, he's been doing maybe more dance training than we thought. On a black background, yeah, it looked pretty cool. There we go. So, oh, nice Texas Big Bear with the emotes. So, we got that. Now, you guys ready for William T. W's choice of a dramatic monologue? So intense. This is so intense. There's so many. You guys give me a good arm workout today.
Yeah, my arms are looking pretty buff too.
Yeah, that's a great set of emotes. Texas Big Bear. Okay, so to recap, if you're just joining us, hi, I'm Cheryl A. Came up at After Daddy.
I'm Sprinkles. I'm the best thing here.
Well, that's up for debate. Lots of people. We're not going to get into that discussion right now. We have been raising money for the American Red Cross today, and the Muppet Mafia has been extremely generous, and so many of them paid to have Muppet interludes in today's session. We've had the litanies against fear from June. We've had the Pokemon theme song,
Which I did under duress because it was for charity. I just want to make that point again. It does not reflect my personal beliefs. It's just I'm a really great actress, and so there, sometimes you gotta do the work.
Well, now you get to do one more dramatic reading, and I hope you will like this one more than the Pokemon theme song. And we're gonna have to zoom out a little bit on this one because it's a full song. Granny Weasley, thank you for the host. Your viewers are gonna be so confused. So I think this one needs no introduction. I'm super excited. Great choice, William. We're gonna go forward. And so for the folks who might be joining us from the host, hi, I'm Cheryl A.K. Muppet Aphrodite, and this is Sprinkles doing a dramatic interpretation thanks to William T. W.'s generous donation.
The power of love is a curious thing. Make a one man weep, make another man sing. Change a hawk to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds, rich like cream, stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, make a wrong one right. Power of love that keeps you home at night. See what he did there? You don't need money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong, and it's sudden, and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. the power of love. That's the power of love. First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But you'll be glad, baby, when you found that's the power makes the world go round. And it don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong, and it's sudden, and it's cruel sometimes. But it might just save your life. They say that all in love is fair. Yeah, but you don't care. But you know what to do. Where's my pointing fingers? I don't know. How did your pointing fingers get unpointed? How did you do that? But you know what to do when it gets hold of you. And with a little help from above, you feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. Can you feel it? It don't take money, and it don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. You won't feel nothing till you feel. You feel the power, just the power of love. That's the power of love. You feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. Feel the power of love. At sea. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yes, I hope you feel it.
That was fun. You had fun with that. Have you have you ever listened to William Shatner's albums?
No, I don't listen to a lot of albums.
It's interesting that you have not listened to. Why? Well, I just feel like you two bear some stylistic similarities when it comes to dramatic interpretation of music.
Well, maybe I should listen to his work. He sounds really good.
So, yeah, I should check that out. Yeah, start with Rocket Man and work from there.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh, roses! Oh, thank you! Oh! Yay! And thank you so much for the subscription, Ryan! Oh my goodness! This is such a good day.
Yeah, it is a good day. Is super fun.
Oh, yeah, the emote started. The delay was there, but then I started. Ha! This is great.
Yes, this is great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that again sometime. I might need to go take a nap, though. I'm feeling very dramatic. Did you know that it creates tryptophan?
I did not know that creates tryptophan.
Yeah. It's the only way puppets can get tryptophan is being too dramatic. I fear that Miss Piggy has to deal with that a lot.
Oh, we're learning a lot today.
Yeah. I'm very smart. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for appreciating me.
I swear you're punky. Have you seen?
No, I haven't seen the William Shatner stuff. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Remember me.
Okay. We have one more dance party with Mo, I believe. And then we will have burned through all of the generous donations. And so some folks, we do get some puppetry questions from time to time. I wear gloves because these puppets, they're just made of foam, and you know, I have like fingernails. I'm a lady, and you know, and your finger oil, your hand oils and stuff, they can kind of degrade it over time. And so, especially in hot weather, normally I wouldn't do this much puppetry in hot, but we can certainly deal with it. The people of Houston are dealing with worse. So I try to, when I can, wear these to just protect the insides so they will disintegrate more slowly. Because it's been a year of using sprinkles, and there's been a lot of wear inside the puppet. And then some folks like to ask, like, hey, I can see your mouth moving. So ventriloquism is a different sort of specialty than puppetry. Ventriloquism, most of the focus is on, you know, limiting the movement of the mouth, and not really about the movement of the puppet. It's about that trick, that visual trick. For me, puppetry is about making people connect with characters, and so I don't give a shit if people can see that I'm talking. Well, yeah, and I mean, if you're not looking at me when I'm talking, then you're really missing the point. That's, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. Well, I'm glad that we agree. Yeah, yeah, your shoulders. Oh boy. When there's a Twitch TOS for puppets, we're gonna be in up shit creek. Oh, you would like me to also know that oh my god, KP Tibbs, you didn't know they were real. Well, I'm very real. I mean, you know, pinch me. Yeah, you're real. I can pinch you. What is real anyway? It's just, yeah, these are just knit gloves that I lost the partners for. That's all. I mean, maybe there are better puppetry gloves, but this is low tech. This is me doing what I can. Yeah, today is way too warm. I agree with you, Turtleneck. It was much more warmer than I thought. Oh my goodness. Demolition says that Sprinkles was nude in the beginning? Well, I mean, there's nothing that says you can't. I just think you look better. I mean, you know, I just worry that you're gonna lose respect if you rely too much on, you know, showing everything. Leave some stuff to the imagination, Mo. Okay. Eventually I'll pin that hoodie on him. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be as fun. And why would I deprive you guys of fun? We're the Muppet Mafia. We are a joy syndicate. If my bare shoulders bring you joy, who am I to stand in your way? So that is what is real. I'd like to think mine is real, but who knows? Yeah, so dance party before I get sidetracked again. Let's find another song. There's this other list here that we haven't explored that might be more EDM-y, and I'd kind of be curious about what, because you seem to be a little into the dancing stuff, so I'm going to try this song and we're going to see how it works. Okay, I'm up for a challenge. See how this works. Oh. It's like there's sound all around me. Coming at you. I was expecting more beast drops there. What are they saying? So irregular. Oh, the bass drum. He's very mad. Oh yeah, you're really getting into this now. Oh, I knew what he was saying. Look, there's a fan so my hair goes. Oh, he just kind of went to Kermit mode for the end there.
I feel very cleansed. I hope you guys do too.
I don't know if they'll feel cleansed. They'll feel something. Yeah, it is a good way to kind of get a hang of like what his arms do and what the dance parties. And we had some dance parties with sprinkles early on, and I agree with that. That it kind of helps you get a handle on things. So yeah, Kermit is a very good dancer as frogs go, and I thank you for any comparisons to the great Kermit the Frog. I can barely. I am just a shadow, very orange shadow, but I appreciate that sentiment. So, yeah. Oh, KB Tibbs. Yeah, most of my Muppet illusions were killed very early on because I saw her working at the Muppet Hut at Sesame Place. But, you know, the thing is, like, when puppets are really well done, it doesn't matter that you can see this. Like, you know, I've seen Carol Spitty do Oscar, and you just look at fucking Oscar. The same thing I saw Steve Whitmire in live do Ernie, and you know, and people did Q&A and they were like, hey, Ernie, what do you have to say about the fact that you and Bert are, people say you and Bert great. He's like, well, do you want to play Ernie's part? And I think we've told this story once before, but maybe not everybody's heard it. Sure. Well, I don't know anything about that, but I would just remind those people that we don't exist from the waist down. And he just kind of pointed down like, see? No, there you go. That was, you know, and it's Ernie, like it's legit Ernie, and it's Steve Whitmire, and so you're like, well, I can't argue with that. And then later Steve had Kermit with legs, you know, kind of doing, because they have a bunch of Kermit puppets, and so some of them's got legs and you can position them, but you're still operating the puppet. But when Kermit said goodbye, I was like, bye, Kermit. He's not, I mean, I know that he's not really there, and it's fine.
You didn't really, did you?
No, I mean, he's just, I mean, you're real. Kermit's real. It doesn't matter that there's an arm in you. If you bring people joy, you're just as real as an actual frog.
Well, I appreciate that sentiment.
And that's why I like puppetry. And I think that, you know, Sesame Street has done such a great job of creating these characters that really touch kids. And I can tell you they really touch kids because I played them. And I heard what those kids whispered to me as they hugged me as Grover or Elmo or Bert and Ernie. And you were just like, oh, wow, the power these characters hold.
With great power comes great responsibility. Okay, well, your arms are tired. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's true.
So you should probably get back to the Shadowrun, at least for a little bit. I'm not sure we have any more time for Shadowrun, but it might be time for us to wrap up. Oh, well, in that case, I can hang out a little bit more.
Yeah, that's true. So that was kind of epic. But we finished one run, and you know, we might as well finish it there, and we can do more next week. Now, I do plan to stream next Sunday, even though it's PAX. My panel is on Friday, and if you're going to PAX, you should definitely come and check us out, because Tyler and me and Lauren and Claudia and Steph are all going to be on a panel together at noon in the Sphinx Theater at PAX West, so you should totally come. It's very fancy. It is nearly 7, and we did say that we were going to go for about 3 hours. So definitely check that out if you're going to be in town. But on Sunday, I think probably normal time, although I am going to check the viewer numbers. And if you guys want to give me feedback, I don't know if it's going to be any easier or harder to do 4 p.m., but if we get more viewers in general, I might be willing to try it for a couple more weeks. We're going to have a couple off weeks in September and October while I'm doing my traveling, regardless. And there's probably at least one more late week in September because I'm doing Puzzle Hunt. So there's that.
But, yeah, it would be nice if those PAX panels were streamed. They have the technology.
They do. We'll see if they use it for us. But either way, I have not been a PAX panelist before. So I've been, like, I worked Jonathan Coulton's booth one year, and that was cool. Friends like, do you want to get into PAX for free and work Jonathan Coulton's booth? Like, yeah, yes, I will help you with that. How much help do you want? All the help? And then that got us into the concerts, and then when Wheaton was sitting in front of us, and it's just a very weird PAX. I've never been a panelist before, so this year's been wacky.
Oh, but Tyler's having him stream for later. That's great.
Yeah, don't go to Seattle on a whim. It's cool. I mean, because you don't have badges. It's really hard to get them at this point. But Periscope. Well, the thing is, nobody can get good cell signal in convention situations like that. We've tried periscoping the first Corporate Sins panel appearance back in 2016, and that did not go well. There just was not enough data connection.
Yeah, who knows if this is one they'll stream. But anyway, keep an eye out for that stuff. And we'll be back next week.
Keep an eye. So if you liked hanging out with us, I don't know if there's anybody new who's lurking or has been hanging out. We had a couple new followers today. Check out our Discord. That's where I announce bonus streams. We do weekday streams. And, that's where we talk about if there's time changes or anything like that. You can follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, she's basically all over the internet. That's kind of a thing you do. Yeah, that's true.
And, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so
much for your generosity in making this possible. We really I feel like this made a difference, and you guys are great.
It was in 2016, but then there was also one this year. It was like this is a small room at Emerald City, small room. But yeah, you guys are very welcome. Thank you for making it possible for us to do more puppetry than we normally do. Sprinkles is very excited about all this. She's so excited she needs to rest. But yeah, just because it's coming up in chat, there were 2 Corporate Sins appearances at Emerald City. One was kind of unofficial, it was on the gaming floor, and that was 2016. We played the Seattle Sprawl expansion, and we just completely failed at making progress. And there was a gym, and then in 2017 we did a Shadowrunning Secrets panel. We did submit to PAX, we did not get in,
but I'm glad you guys still enjoy these puppetry streams, and I'm glad to be a part of them.
So thank you guys. Thank you for making this so meaningful. I'm looking forward to see you. Hopefully I'll get more chance to do bonus streams. This is a wonderful distraction from all of the terrible things that keep happening. So I very much appreciate you, Muppet Mafia. So have a lovely evening / morning / afternoon, depending on your time zone. And
we will see you next time. Take care, Muppet Mafia.
That looks weird. Don't give them the finger. Let's try that again.
Oh. It's hard. Thank you, Muppet Mafia. See you next time.
That's a little bit better.
Okay. I gotta work on that. You guys, I feel like you're moving your hands independently. Well, that's a little creepy.
Much love to you guys. Bye.
Bye.